So 1 year later, we're back, and that's kind of my fault. I should have videoed throughout the last year, but it's just been a super busy year and a lot has changed. So quite a bit has really changed on the truck, which I should have videoed it, but I got about 90% of the way done with it all and completely just forgot to do it and figured it's been a year now, so let's do an overview. And today we'll drive it a little bit. We're going to the Spokane Snow Show today, so we'll kind of show you guys what it drives like, and we'll transfer into the snow show a little bit later on. And sledding season's coming up, so if you guys want, we can do kind of a series on sledding season. And it would only be my second year riding a snowmobile, so we could kind of learn together tips and tricks. I ride with a lot of guys that are way better than I am, so I kind of just do everything that I can to listen to them to improve. But for now, we'll get started on the truck. So as you can see, it's changed quite a bit. I started off this spring putting a McGaughy's 7 to 9 inch lift on. Put it all the way up at 9 inches on some 38s. Hated it. Lowered it back down a week later down to 35s. Liked it a lot more, and then recently I just put it on these 24x14s on 33s and love it even more. So I started my own powder coating business this spring and decided there's no better time to learn than learn on my own stuff. So we powder coated all the leaf springs. The track bars were powder coated from last year, and throughout the last year, I became more and more unhappy with the guy that did these because they're all cracked out already and just bubbling up, which is super weird. So I'll tear those back off this winter and get them redone. Everything up here is all done. It just kind of changes everything up. I've been lowered on every pickup I've had, so figured we'd change it up and lift it, and I love it. I think it sits at a perfect height. I think it's great. So we're getting ready to leave here, so we'll get a cold start. It's not too cold this morning. It's probably about 30 degrees out. Probably dropped down to about 25 last night, so it won't be terrible, but kind of give you guys an idea. Not much has changed this year motor-wise. I was supposed to throw 100 over injectors with a 14 mil CP3 in it, but ended up finding a house that I liked, so I bought that. And didn't want to spend a whole lot of money this year just because there's an election year and you never know how things are going to go. So now that it's swung the right way, hopefully between this year and next year we can get those two things done and get this truck up over 1,000 horsepower, or at least to it. Would be ideal.
UT trailers here.
Yeah, it is.
What's that?
What?
Got all
Just
the new
a
Ski-Doos and Polarises over here.
Like
Ski-Doo's new lineup's pretty sick, but that yellow's just ugly as hell. Hopefully they do something about that here pretty quick. We got Westside Motorsports over there. We got 208 Power Sports over here. These are the guys that work on all my stuff. They're based out of St. Mary's. Super great guys. We got Kyle's sled right over here. Danny, what's done to Kyle's sled?
It's got a turbo kit on it. Silver turbo kit.
Silver turbo kit.
CNA Pro skis.
CNA Pro skis. One thing Kyle learned last year was not to run too much boost.
The most epic.
He blew it right up.
Pink keychain.
The pink keychain. He's always got these things everywhere. So it's 208 Power Sports. Here's their phone number. give Danny over here a text. He'll get you hooked up. Whose snow bikes are these too? These things are fucking sick.
There are a couple of our sponsored riders.
Alright guys, we're all done with the snow show. There's some pretty cool stuff, met some pretty cool people. Definitely worth going to check out next year if you haven't been there. But yeah, pretty good deals on everything. Definitely worth a drive.